vibes of Taraweeh in Malaysia, you will never see anywhere in the world. That's why when my family come to visit me in Malaysia, like they join 2 Ramadans here. They really enjoyed the bazaars.
Why is Malaysia so much friendlier? He says here he doesn't run into this problem. So there's something about the practice of the Islamic faith in Malaysia.
Contoh Jepun, China, Korea menggunakan sistem halal kita sebab sistem halal kita antara yang terbaik di dunia.
Muslim.
I'm 50, half Christian, half Muslim.
Oh, how was that?
Because my dad is a Christian, my mom is a Muslim.
Ah, okay, I see.
Hi, I'm Tasha and I'm from Malaysia.
So, what's your religion?
I am Muslim, so Islam. Islam is my religion.
Okay. Tell me your religion that we don't know, like interesting things.
What is interesting about my religion is I think like before we are married, so we cannot touch each other like because our religion is very respect for women.
Marriage is the most important thing. And we have to spend at least 8 to 16 hours on premarital education. In Malaysia, for example, they won't let Muslims get married unless they've gone through a 16-hour course.
In Malaysia, by law, to get married, you have to do a national exam with a national curriculum, a course that everyone has to do to get married. Bro.
Pernahkah kita bertanya, kenapa begitu banyak salah faham tentang Islam di mata dunia? Di sesetengah tempat, Islam dilihat sebagai agama yang kaku, menakutkan bahkan penuh konflik. Sedangkan bagi jutaan Muslim di seluruh dunia, termasuk di Malaysia, Islam adalah sebaliknya. Islam di Malaysia bukan sekadar agama. Ia adalah cara hidup yang membentuk nilai, hormat menghormati, tolong menolong, dan hidup dalam damai bersama yang berbeza bangsa dan agama. Tapi sayangnya, dunia luar jarang melihat wajah ini. Mereka tidak tahu bagaimana komuniti Muslim di Malaysia menyambut tetamu dari agama lain ketika hari raya. Atau bagaimana masjid di sini bukan hanya tempat ibadah, tetapi juga pusat komuniti, memberi makan kepada yang lapar, membantu yang susah, dan menyatukan hati. Dalam video ini, kita akan kongsi beberapa fakta dan kisah yang mungkin akan membuka mata dan mengubah cara dunia melihat Islam melalui fakta mosa.
Most of Japanese people think Muslim is scary because of biased news. I had the same impression in Japan, but my idea changed after I come to Malaysia. Malaysians love to share and give happiness to others. From bottom of heart, today I'm visiting Masjid, the land where the Muslim mindset comes from. Malaysia never do bad things.
There is always a guideline. Sometimes you do bad things, you go back to kami sama. Allah said, if you ask for forgiveness, I will forgive you. That's why we pray 5 times. Right? Every time we pray, we have to ask for forgiveness.
Do you pray differently each time?
The topic that you're going to talk to Allah is actually His word, the Quran. 2 minutes. Kami sama Allah, onigashima. I always make mistake. Allah, please forgive me.
Every day you have time to ask yourself if you're good or not. I believe this is why Malaysians can stay kind. Many Japanese come here to learn Islam. Sure. Thank you.
When my family come to visit me in Malaysia, my mom, she said, wow, they're women, they don't cook. Such a relief.
This is Lina from Yemen, and Lina has been living in Malaysia for how long?
Almost 6 years.
Is such a concept like Ramadan Bazaar in your country?
No.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have. That's what's the difference between Ramadan here and Ramadan in Middle East. In our culture, we should cook every day at home.
Oh, I see.
That's why when my family come to visit me in Malaysia, like they join 2 Ramadans here. They really enjoyed the bazaars.
Such anticipation.
Yes, like wow, like my mom, she said, wow, they're women, they don't cook. Such a relief.
And yeah, the atmosphere at Ramadan Bazaar, it's amazing. Everyone is so smiley and positive.
Yes.
And then even though you are already at that starving point,
yes,
everyone is so energetic.
Actually, one of the things in Malaysia, in my country, like before the iftar, the maghrib, the adhan, people, they started to become like very stressed and
tense.
But here, like the people here, they are relaxing all the day. You cannot feel that they are fasting, but they are. Of course.
Yeah.
Happy everywhere.
Oh wow.
Day and night.
Yeah.
Vibes of Taraweeh in Malaysia, you will never see anywhere in the world. Like,
What do you enjoy the most about Ramadan in Malaysia?
first, I enjoy the diversity. It's amazing because when you go out and you see everyone from different religions and culture, and people are fasting, people are trying to fast. My favorite part in Ramadan in Malaysia is the Tarawih prayer. It's after Maghrib. When we finish iftar, or we do iftar in the masjid and we go for Tarawih. Like the vibes of Tarawih in Malaysia, you will never see anywhere in the world. Like even I have a lot of friends from Iraq, from Palestine, from Syria, from Saudi, from Egypt. They are all when I go for Tarawih and I record, the vibes.
Yeah.
They're all like, we are like missing these vibes.
Really?
Yeah.
But what makes it so unique?
You don't know. It's
just the
unique.
magic ingredient in
magic.
it. Oh wow!
It's maybe the people, like you can see, like first are a lot of numbers that are going for Tarawih. Sometimes you cannot find this in some Muslim countries, but in Malaysia, like you see the mosque are full of women, full of people,
and the kids as well.
Yes, and the kids. And what's nice also, they have the iftar in the masjid, and it's free.
We are encouraging people to talk between religion.
Yeah.
Because most people, they thought that when we have different faith, people will think that, okay, we always argue, we always debate, we will always want to impose our idea.
Yeah.
But we are trying to show to the people that, no, we are not here to impose anyone. We can agree to disagree. Okay. Like right now, I believe I didn't impose to you guys anything, right? Or did I impose anything to you?
I mean, you're presenting some challenging ideas, and we are too, and that's part of dialogue.
Yeah. So that is about part of dialogue. So we are trying to show to the people that we love to just to have discussion.
Yeah.
We can disagree and to disagree.
That's where different countries have a different kind of spirit about their interfaith dialogue. We're just hearing that in different times, like Pakistan right now, according to my friend who's Pakistani and lived there until 10 years ago, and it used to be that Christians and Muslims would be friendly. And
I heard that.
But over the last 10 years, it's become much more divisive and more violent and less safe. And so I was asking, what happened? Why is Malaysia so much friendlier? He says here he doesn't run into this problem. So there's something about the practice of the Islamic faith in Malaysia that makes it more open and hospitable
and I
to
said
other faiths.
they're under more pressure there from Afghanistan and northern India. There's a lot of pressure in politics.
India has become more kind of militantly Hindu, whereas we were just in Bali in Indonesia, where the practice of the Hindu faith is so welcoming and loving and peaceful. And it's just like Christianity, you'll find someplace where maybe the Ku Klux Klan would still be praised. I don't know, a place like that.
There are churches I won't go to churches.
Yeah, how they feel about African Americans, whatever.
Whatever. If they're not loving, if they're not welcoming, I'm not going to go there.
No, I agree.
Even though I'm probably going to be welcomed because I'm the status, I'm the one, whatever. But if people of color or if people that come from different cultures or faith are not welcome, then no, I don't.
Yeah, and like our friends from Turkey, they would come to our church, and I would go with them. And when we were in Turkey, we'd pray together. We'd stop every a few hours, and we'd pray together.
It's good. But in Malaysia also we do that. Over here also we have a lot of interfaith dialogue.
Yeah.
We are trying to show to the people that having an interfaith dialogue, we can do it. We have been done it for many years.
Yeah.
And that's why we are encouraging people to have the dialogue. I believe that the more we understand each other, even though, we can agree to disagree, but that doesn't mean that we cannot be friends.
Right.
Because even with the person that the same faith with us, they also have things that we disagree with us.
Sure.
Right. But we still can be friends. Right.
If there's two people on the planet, they're going to disagree about something.
Yeah, agree. Even husband and wife also. That's agreement.
Especially.
I have to tell you a couple of things that you do very well out here. One is you're a very good listener. You spend more time listening than speaking, so appreciate that. And can just tell by your face, your demeanor, that you're a compassionate person. You care about the people you're talking with, so you're a good representative of your faith.
Alhamdulillah. That's how Islam teaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe if I want God to be compassionate with me, so I need to be compassionate to other people.
Exactly. This has been a beautiful conversation.
Nice talking with you. It's very good talking with you guys.
Yeah.
Sharing your thoughts. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because not many people are like you guys. Because most of the people that we try to stop, they will just reject. I do understand they may have their own things.
Yeah. We have lots of time.
Yeah.
We appreciate your time.
Yeah,
I know
we
you
do.
want to
Thank
talk
you
to
so
some
much.
people.
Tell me your name again. I'm sorry.
Azim. Yeah.
Easy, I am.
Yeah. And by the way, since you say that you have Muslim friends, did they share to you a copy of Quran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copy. Oh, it's a translation.
We don't carry anything with us now because we have very little that we take with us, but we have everything online.
I am Muslim.
What's your name and where from?
Hi, I'm Tasha and I'm from Malaysia.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, what's your religion?
I am Muslim, so Islam. Islam is my religion.
Okay. Tell me your religion that we don't know, like interesting things.
What is interesting about my religion is I think like before we are married, so we cannot touch each other like because our religion is very respect for women. So after they are married, they can start touch each other. It feel like they can make first love again. So that's why I think Islam is it's more about Islam. I think that's one I fully like. Islam is respect for women. That's why I like Islam. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your opinion. So, anyways, congratulations on your wedding.
No, it's their wedding, not me.
Okay.
I'm not married yet.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Marriage is the most important thing, and we have to spend at least 8 to 16 hours on premarital education. In Malaysia, for example, they won't let Muslims get married unless they've gone through a 16-hour course. So our imams, our communities have to make this a priority before we let the next generation get married. Put them through premarital counseling, put them through premarital education, and I'm talking to the parents as well, that protect your children through this educational process, train them to be good husbands and to be good wives.
Malaysia has one of the lowest divorce rates in the Muslim world, right? In Malaysia, by law, to get married, you have to do a national exam with a national curriculum, a course that everyone has to do to get married. Bro, if you want to go in any profession in life, you're gonna have to study for it, revise for it, get experience for it, whatever it is. Marriage is for life, bro. You have to have this is why Prophet ﷺ said that you have to have the means to get married. I believe this is one of the means, absolutely. It's a national requirement, bro. And what does that course teach you? Rights of a husband, rights of a wife, whatever. And the identity of being a Muslim, Malay.
Pernahkah kita bertanya, kenapa begitu banyak salah faham tentang Islam di mata dunia? Di sesetengah tempat, Islam dilihat sebagai agama yang kaku, menakutkan bahkan penuh konflik. Sedangkan bagi jutaan Muslim di seluruh dunia, termasuk di Malaysia, Islam adalah sebaliknya. Islam di Malaysia bukan sekadar agama. Ia adalah cara hidup yang membentuk nilai, hormat menghormati, tolong-menolong, dan hidup dalam damai bersama yang berbeza bangsa dan agama. Tapi sayangnya, dunia luar jarang melihat wajah ini. Mereka tidak tahu bagaimana komuniti Muslim di Malaysia menyambut tetamu dari agama lain ketika hari raya. Atau bagaimana masjid di sini bukan hanya tempat ibadah, tetapi juga pusat komuniti, memberi makan kepada yang lapar, membantu yang susah, dan menyatukan hati. Dalam video ini, kita akan kongsi beberapa fakta dan kisah yang mungkin akan membuka mata dan mengubah cara dunia melihat Islam melalui fakta mosa.